Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm so sorry, maybe during my presentation there was the sound of motorbike of car and other sounds because my house is on the side of the road. Okay, here I will introduce myself. Okay, my name is Ariansyah. I am from Class 1 LA. I'm student of Sriwijaya State Politeknik. So I will presentation about how to measuring voltage with an analog multimeter. Next, number 1. Select the AC or DC voltage mode on the multimeter. Select the AC or DC voltage mode depending on the circuit you want to test, which is indicated by the straight line with dots for DC or a wavy line for AC. Electric and beginner tend to favor digital multimeter because they are faster and easier to use. DC and AC are also commonly represented by DCV and ACV respectively. Number 2. Choose a high range to start with, then lower in it until the needle reads accurately. Find out the regular voltage of the thing you want to measure and set the middle dial one level above that. So if you want to measure a 120 volt outlet, set the dial to the AC side at 200 volt, causing a high range prevents the mic from having to lower a setting for a high voltage. The mic is uncommon when measuring low voltage, but if you set your multimeter to 20 volt and try to measure a 220 volt outlet, you may destroy it and have to replace it entirely. If your analog multimeter is set too high, the needle will barely move. Lower the setting if this is the case to get an accurate reading. If your analog multimeter is set a step too low, the needle will fly to the right. Quickly remove the probe to the connection to sever the circuit and prevent damage to your multimeter if this happens. Next, number 3. Attach the black probe to the negative terminal and the red probe to the positive terminal. Hold each probe by the protective plastic covering and plug them into the corresponding terminal. This is best tested with a battery if this is your first time using a multimeter, as the positive and negative side are clearly labeled. It is sometimes recommended to attach the black probe but only touch the red probe to the positive terminal, as if there is an error you can quickly lift the probe and break the circuit. Number 4. Check the needle to see if it displays the right voltage and make adjustment. Look at the needle to see if it moves to around the middle of the display. There are various levels of voltage displayed behind the needle. So find the row that correspond with the range you chose early. Take down the measurement and consider repeating the test a few times to make sure the needle is reading accurately. Remember to start at a high range and work your way down. If the needle barely moves, select a lower range to get an accurate reading. If the needle flies off to the right, you need to break the circuit and select a higher range. If it flies to the right too hard, it makes damage to needle, so try starting at a high range. Okay, maybe that's it. Thank you for attention. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.